If there's one thing that Disney loves, it's putting Easter eggs in their movies. Actually, if there's one thing that Disney loves, it's money, but they're also pretty fond of Easter eggs. And unlike other movies where these little hidden details might reference pop culture or something, Disney Easter eggs tend to reference other Disney movies. Kind of a lot. So here are some hidden details in Disney movies. And before we pull the curtain back on those, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. That way you'll get notified whenever we put out new videos. And if you've already done that, just disregard that message because you're doing great. The fact that Moana exists is pretty amazing if you think about it, because it means that a team of studio executives sat in a room and said, you know what people would really like? What's really missing from modern cinema? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's singing voice. Well, they made the movie and it actually turned out pretty amazing, and The Rock had one of the most catchy Disney tunes in recent memory. And because it's Disney, they managed to squeeze in some Easter eggs too, about themselves. When Maui first gets his hook and tries to shapeshift, he turns into several different animals. And for just a split second, he becomes Sven the reindeer from Frozen. And because Disney can't help themselves, Moana's already been referenced in another movie. In Zootopia, one of the fake movies featured is MOANA, and I'm assuming Zootopia's already been referenced in another Disney movie by now. There's like a whole network of Easter eggs going on, and it's getting out of hand. Rats, food, underwear. This one sounds like it's gonna be gross, but it's not that bad, I promise. So the 2007 Disney Pixar movie Ratatouille has a couple of Easter eggs, like the shadow of Doug the dog from Up. But Up came out 2 years after Ratatouille, so nobody could get that one, and it was unfair. But there was another one included that was from a movie that was already out, so it might have been a bit easier to catch. In a scene where Linguini's considering where to hide his secret partner Remy the rat, he looks down his own pants, showing off some underwear patterned with the logo of Mr. Incredible from The Incredibles. And hopefully Disney keeps these Easter eggs above the underwear from now on. Cut it pretty close on that one. When Disney made Frozen, it's hard to imagine they knew they had a $1.2 billion hit on their hands. I mean, they must have had some idea because they put a cute talking snowman in it, which is a solid money-making strategy, but Frozen absolutely blew up. The movie made a ton of money and introduced the world to the characters we've seen on backpacks and lunchboxes and for some reason toilet seats since 2013. But it also featured an appearance from characters from a slightly less popular Disney movie. And by slightly less popular, I mean only made $500 million. In Frozen, when Anna steps out of the castle gates, two arriving villagers might look kind of familiar, because they're Rapunzel and Flynn Rider from Tangled, a movie that sold 0 toilet seats. These entries have been pretty recent, but Disney's been referencing itself for a really long time. They've been doing this shared movie universe stuff since way before shared movie universe stuff was the big deal it is today. And this entry goes all the way back to 1961, back when JFK became president and shot a monkey into space, and a little movie called 101 Dalmatians came out, an animated movie about a little more than 100 dogs. Although there were a lot of Dalmatians in the movie, there were also a couple of other dogs you might know as well. When the call goes out that the puppies are missing, a lot of dogs can be seen in the street, including Lady and the Tramp along with co-stars Jock and Peg, like a little puppy cinematic universe. They never did make a Puppy Avengers, but maybe one day. That's all for today's video. Be sure to like and share this video, and let us know in the comment section what your favorite hidden Disney detail is. Also, if you're watching this on our Facebook page, click the link above to jump to our YouTube channel. Tons of stuff on there. Thanks for watching.